Oh boy, what an intro. Hi everyone, this is audap. Hey, let's go back and check out Suikoden 3. This was originally released on the PlayStation 2 in 2001, so this is like the 20th anniversary of this game. Much like with Grand Theft Auto, I was celebrating the 25th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3. I figured let's take a look at Suikoden 3 too, because 2001. Man, that was a banner year. There's a lot of good stuff that came out then, right? All right, let's. I should probably make sure that we have a. We have a memory card, controller settings, other settings software. Oh, I suppose it's going to ask me when I want to save. I'll find out then. I don't want to load. I want to save. Or I want to start. Oh no, it's not continue. Damn it. Start. There we go. Enter the Flame Champion's name. Let's call them, wait, is that right? Hatsu. Yeah. That's appropriate. Yep. Would you like to load Suikoden 2 data? I forgot that this also linked to Suikoden 2. I don't think I have any Suikoden 2 data. So, yeah, I'm just going to say no. That's right, we can pick our starting story. Pick Hugo, Christine, Chris, and Godot. Let's go ahead and start with Hugo. I know Suikoden 1 and 2 are well celebrated games, but you know, I think Suikoden 3 is also really, really good. The only Suikoden that really isn't all that hot is Suikoden 4. And of course, my favorite being Suikoden 5. But this one's really good too. Considering it was a first effort in the series to try to go 3D, and it still being fairly early in the PlayStation's life, or PlayStation 2's life, it's really impressive. God, my PlayStation 3 sounds like a jet engine. That fan is just going crazy right now. It's not even running a disk drive. It's just loud as hell. I gotta really replace that thing. It's just that it's a original system. I don't know. Hugo, I see we're both out early today. Why is your horse so tired? Have you been out hassling the sleeping earth spirits again? You know a better way to get their attention? With their help, I'll be the best rider in the village. Like you need their help? You're already the best rider I know. You're already the best rider I know. Spirit, get real. My duck clan doesn't believe in that nonsense. Open your mind, Sergeant. There's got to be more to the plains than meets the eye. If not spirits, then other hidden wonders. If you waste your time wondering, you won't be alert and ready for the important things in life, like being a good soldier. As long as you and Fubar are with me, I fear no one. That's the spirit. Fear is our worst enemy. Right, Fubar? They named the griffin Fubar? Hey, hey, hey! Buckle your beak, you insubordinate griffin. Cut it out, you two. I'm starving. Let's get some food. Splendid. Karayan meals are always a pleasure, especially in the home of the Karayan clan chief. You know where to get yours, Fubar. Go ahead. Gonna give that griffin a complex calling him Fubar. Back at last? That sure was a long ride. Well, well, look who's here. So, you're dining with us, eh, Lulu? Where is everybody? Isn't there a host to show us to the table? Huh? Never-ending appetite, eh, Sergeant? A bit like your never-ending appetite for morning rides, son. Lulu, Sergeant, there's plenty of food. Help yourselves. I'll save my thanks for later, after I've had my fill. Yum. Hey, I was here first. Oh, hold on. Wait for me. Hugo, come see me when you're done. Why? What's wrong? Why don't you eat first? Okay. Whatever you say. Ah, now that's what I call full. If I had any more, I'd explode. Somehow I think you'd still find a way to fit more in. I noticed Lucia wanted a word with you. Is something bothering her? I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet. I should do that now, I guess. She'll probably give you guff for spending so much time away from home. What are you trying to say? Wah, wah, wah. Don't worry. Nobody's calling you a mama's boy. Just go and talk to her already. While we were eating, I saw Lisa heading towards my house. I'm fine with that order, sure. Oh, does this use the, I don't know if this uses the... Yeah, let's switch that to analog mode. Yeah, this was well before the DualShock 2. That's right. Boy, it's been so long since I played Suikoden 3. Fighting enemies is the quickest way to get better. Keep practicing hard, Hugo. Or, I mean, a lot of games didn't use the DualShock 2. I should probably say, a lot of games didn't use the analog. They were primarily digital games. Anyone got anything to sell me? Something cheap? Good value? Oh, meow! Kitty, kitty! I've always liked cooking, but it's best when you have someone to cook for. Hey, Hugo, you know, it's great to have a wife who cooks. Man, I'm really happy I married her. The artisans are excellent. I'm glad I came here all the way from Chishna. Or Chisha. Chisha? Hey Hugo, you taking good care of your sword? Bring it in anytime you want to fix it. I think I'm good still. Yeah. I need some different weapons, but it's hard to find good ones. We have to remain armed at all times. You never know when the war will start again. I actually don't think the game looks all that bad, you know? I mean, it's chunky, but the art's real strong. Where did Isla go? Surely she isn't looking at weapons again. Oh yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. Please take a look around. We got medicine, bolt drops, antitoxin. Only have $1,000, sorry. Don't have enough to spend frivolously. It's great to have visitors. You learn so much from them. Whoa, here you go. It's been a long time. Want to stay here? What do you say? Nope. Got my own house. Oh, hey, need any medicine? It didn't fit into my bag. Do you want it? Yeah, sure. Medicine D. Great, I'm gonna take his D medicine. You never know where he put his D anyway. Still working on that armor, Jimba? Greetings, Hugo. I have to say, this armor's been through quite a lot. Harsh elements and all. It needs proper care. You never mentioned how you got this Zexan armor in the first place. I acquired it from a past acquaintance. Give it up, Hugo. He won't even tell me, his own brother. All he ever says is that it's from a soldier he knew long ago. I speak the truth, Lulu, and when you're old enough to understand everything, I'll explain more of the story. Oh, Foxdung! When am I supposed to be old enough to understand? When you realize how not grown up you are now, Quack. Nobody asked you. Okay, you don't have to tell us, but if you're trying to protect it from the elements, why do you keep it outdoors? Our mother can't stand the smell of iron. It reminds her of a cruel past. Makes sense, I guess. Hugo, don't look that way. Everyone knows what great warriors my other older brothers were. My brother Jimba is no less worthy. What's going on out here? Hugo, I might have known. Scrawny as ever, I see. Ha! You say that every time you see him. Obviously, he has more important matters to think about than food. Well, Hugo, are you ready for our talk now? Sure, Mother. What's this all about? I know you're aware of the truce negotiations with Zexan. The next step is for you to deliver an official message to Vinay del Zexe. The trip may take about a week. The Zexan capital? Yes, you must deliver the message directly to the head of the Zexan Council. The Zexan captain is nothing, or the Zexan capital is nothing like grassland. The streets and the walls are all made of stone. When your duties are complete, see what you can of the city before returning. Official message? It is for the early negotiations towards peace agreement. The Zexan Council has been informed of a messenger will come. You want me to go? You are the son of Grassland Clan Chief. If not you, then who? The Zexan must see Grassland as a political equal, so sending a clan chief is unacceptable. By birth, you are the best choice for a trusted official messenger. Can I count on you? I'm up for it. I'm up to it. Ha! That's not surprising. He's just like his mother, brave as a jaguar. Good. I'm proud of you. Have a safe and successful journey. Let's not forget that I, the bravest of the Duck Clan, will accompany you. I want to go too. Can I please, Mother? Spirits, no. Hugo is going as a respected representative of Kadia. How do you fit in? Just fine, thank you. Even when Hugo's busy, I still have Fubar and Sergeant Joe around to keep me safe. They're not playing around, my child. This is a serious journey. Only if you promise to stay out of trouble. Yes, oh yes. Is it okay with you, Hugo? Can I go? Can I? Yeah, why not? I'll keep you safe. Why not? I'll keep you safe, Lulu. It'll keep us both from harm. Or I'll keep us both from harm. I promise you won't regret this, Hugo. I promise, I promise. Indeed. Let us pray for no regrets. I guess you've made up your minds then. I hate to see you go, Lulu, but I can't stop you. Hugo, you should start getting ready. You leave first thing tomorrow morning. One other thing, Hugo, Lulu. Learn well what a Zexan looks like. Not every helmet seen from afar is being worn on a Zexan head. Got it. Sergeant, thank you in advance for all your assistance. No problem. Anytime. Take a letter to Zexan. Today they announced the lottery results. I just couldn't stay at home. The camera's still obviously a little awkward. But you know, nobody knew what they were doing back in these days. You know, there was a lot of good experimentation with the PlayStation 1, but the PlayStation 2 was a whole different ballgame. Got a problem? Don't you think you better start preparing for the trip now? I suppose so. I can't wait to get started. See you tomorrow, fellow travelers. Don't oversleep or we'll leave without you. Must make sure I pack everything. What do you think, Hugo? Are 10 different outfits enough? Hey, what's everyone doing here? We'll return in short course. We'll certainly pray for your quick return and protection along the way. Lulu, aren't you ready yet? Hold on, I think I overpacked. Better safe than sorry. Did you pack medicine too? Yes, yes. You keep acting like we're going to get hurt or something. Well, how do we know what a Zexan will do? They may look friendlier than they are. Who knows? Yes, yes. I'll watch out. No wandering on my own. No strange food or drink. Anything else? Don't even ask. Hugo, your experience of the world beyond Grassland is not as important to me as your safe return. May my Hugo walk with the divine protection of the earth and wind spirits. Well then, I'm off. Well then, I'm off. I know somehow you'll be fine. Divine protection. I hope there's enough to go around. The same goes for you, too. May my Lulu walk with the divine protection of the earth and wind spirits. Starting right now. Hugo, I have a favor to ask of you. Sure, what is it? Take this. Take this to the Lightfellow family in Vinay de Lezexe. What is this? All I can say is that once belonged to a brave Zexan soldier who died long ago. When you give it to his family, tell them that he died heroically. The soul of a warrior. I'll take good care of it. I trust you will do so. Consider it delivered. You took the pentacle. When this is delivered, my biggest burden will be lifted. Hurry. May the Divine Ones protect you. Thank you. Farewell for now. And Lulu, do nothing that would sadden your mother. I'll be fine, you'll see. So long, brother. Okay. Guess I go here first. Ooh, yeah, medicine D. Oh, look how small these areas are. God. I definitely have a lot of memories of the game. I mean, I remember being a little disappointed that it wasn't, or didn't have the same scope as the second game. But I was always impressed with the visuals. And the story actually gets really good. So it's, you know, it ended up being, you know, net positive overall. But I think there's no denying that, you know, there was certainly a desire at the time for the game to, you know, kind of move at the same pace as Suikoden 1 and 2. And this was a slower paced game, but, you know, now looking at it now, I think they're just like unrealistic expectations, because on its own, this is a, you know, well-made game. But at the same time, you know, if you make a sequel, you know, it has to, you know, you have to have some expectations going into it. Yeah, it is amazing to see how small these little sections are, you know. But they try to pack them in with as much as they could. Hey Hugo, running the usual errands? The Ironheads are edgy these days, so watch yourself. When you're in need of money, there's nothing like trading. What do you got? Salt, candle, Asian herb, sea. Okay, I think I'm okay. I've never been here before. Stone building, stunning, but it feels kind of cold. I mean, you know, stone isn't exactly known for retaining a whole lot of heat. Oh, I mean cold, like emotionless. Yeah, that's what we mean. Look at this. Amazing. A mountain of stones. It's more like a giant fort. Or something. Is this where the Ironheads hide out? Must be. Alright, enough of this gawking. We're not in grassland anymore. Let's go. I wonder if my mom is doing all right in Ixta village. How strange. The captain and vice captain of the Zexan Knights were killed in a battle, but I've heard nothing about their funeral. Look at this pig. I call him Johnny Lunchbox. He's fattening up just right. He'll be so tasty. Is that you, Hugo? Hugo, what are you doing here? Wow, off to Venet del Zexe. It's rough there. Don't get yourself hurt. No, can't go in there. Welcome. We also forge arms for grassland hunters, you know. So if there's anything in particular you're looking for... It's expensive. Okay, we can afford just Hugo. At least for now. Good and sharp, with a nice shine, but it's no match for the shimmering beauty of Lady Christi... what are you looking at? This huge creature accompanying you. Is it some new grassland riding beast? What, a foobar? Ah, he's just a griffin. Welcome, please take your time and browse. I got like nothing. All I have is enough money to buy some herbs and maybe. Ugh, I can't believe it won't just go because of one screw. Oh yeah, that's what I say in Tinder too. My kid fell down and hurt himself, so I'm looking for medicine and any bargains that come along. Welcome, are you running errands for somebody? Well, why do you assume that, man? Medicine, oh my god. Alright, well, hopefully 6 is enough. Do they have knights in grassland too? Yeah, not exactly. Oh, you must be a Karadian. A Karayan. I think it's sad when human beings hate each other, but many people in the castle don't agree. Be careful. Don't prowl around in Brass Castle. You there! Assume proper formation. What is going on around here? Hey, watch it! I said stand clear. Let me remind you. Oh, wow, so fast. You mean to say we won't be... what? Why so fast? No, I'm afraid not. Surely you understand the urgency. What are we lining up for? Ironhead Knights? Ow! Oops, pardon me. Do you have the Grey Poupon? Oh, you're right, lad. Please forgive my companion for getting in your way. Yeah, well, what do you expect from an Ironhead? Oh, God, Lulu. I shouldn't have brought you along. Oh, you're such a little pissant. What do you mean, Ironhead? Those clothes. You are Karayan. And who might you be? How dare you? Who might you be? And who might you be? Of course, I should have introduced myself first. I am Chris Lightfellow, the acting captain of the Zexon Knights. Lightfellow? That name sure sounds familiar. Captain, time is fleeting. We must be on our way. Wait, I must speak with you. Get back, young barbarian. Here we decide who lives, and who dies, and who speaks. Are you threatening me? Hugo, don't. Damn. Time is of the essence now. Very well. Our apologies once again, child. Goodbye. Be careful what you do here. This is Zexon land. Goodbye. I do apologize. I mean, it's our fault we got in the way. Everything I've heard about Ironheads is true. But it is odd to see a woman wearing armor. Strange indeed. Not here, Fubar. Look at Margarita's fine, sleek coat. Just seeing her stand there, you can tell how lively she is. Could you ever find a finer horse? Don't let me catch you prowling around here too often. Well, studying in Zexon may be a bit difficult for you, kid. Lesson in what? I don't have much. Wouldn't ask it. I guess I don't need to worry about this right now. I'm looking for a cookbook on the latest trend, red pepper cuisine. Now, where did I see it? If you want to use magic, you must first improve your magic skills. You're too young for this book. Still want to know what it's about? See? How to take life easy. It's not for you, a book like this. Well, so you're Chief Lucius' son. In the past, I often delivered merchandise to stores in Cadia. My, how you've grown. Curses, you barbarian. You heard me practicing my humming just now, didn't you? Welcome. Fix. Oh, runes. Do I have runes? I don't think I do. Oh, I don't. Not yet. Butterfly dancing in the moonlight. Guys, a little carried away, huh? I wish you'd get to the point and say it out loud. Your smile is like this flower. Hey, what do you want? What are you doing in the corner here? He looks so powerful, standing straight as a ramrod, his armor glittering. What a guy! What? Wow, the town's full of creeps. I won't stop you from going in, but you better behave yourself. Oh, well, I'm leaving. Whew, I can go back to Karaya at last. The Zexan merchants are so sly, and they love to toy with grasslanders. Ah, you know, we do act like a bunch of hicks. Kid, you look too young to be a merchant. You better get home before dark. Ha 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 ha! Stay away from the knights. Their captain was killed by barbarians, so lots of them have a grudge against you guys. How do we kill them? We just have a bunch of sticks on us. We need to proceed in a westerly direction. Therefore, this must be the way. I thought you said you knew the way. I most certainly do, and I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this is it. Even my tail feathers concur. Well, if we can't prove it's wrong, we'll assume it's right. Let's keep going. No, oh no. No, foobar. I guess I can auto it. Auto. Commence. Let's see, westerly. Pig mid-blossom herbs, yes. God, look how close the camera is. I mean, like I said, it was an early game, so, you know, the development team, I think this was their first game on PlayStation 2, so they hadn't had a lot of experience. You know, and the previous Suikoden game was, I think it was by a different team, plus that game was a 2D game, so, you know, there's a lot of new things that they had to do in this game, which weren't really being done a lot of before. At least as far as this team was concerned, or the franchise was concerned. Okay. Oh, is that dead? Oh, I'm not doing so hot either. Yeah, but look at the encounter rate. I mean, it's not high. You actually have plenty of time to explore, although there's not much to explore because the area is so small. It's like it's not trying to, force a fight down your throat every couple of minutes. Or every couple of seconds in some cases. Like, Final Fantasy Legends. Rico, you're so slow. Everyone will get away before we get there. Sorry. I just don't think I can go much faster. We Maximilian Knights are on a critical mission. The buds of war are set to bloom across this land. It's our duty to sever them swiftly. Sooner the better. Yes, understood, sir. I should hope so. Make certain your legs understand, too. A good day. Speak, boy. What do you know of evil knights said to be coming to Grassland? Well, nothing really. Very well. Thank you. Rico, we're moving on. Yes, sir. I'm coming, sir. What in spirits? Oh, got the duck. Roast duck. Peking duck. Nothing here now. Yeah, just the one thing. Yeah, it's funny to see how the frame rate just like struggles so hard. Every once in a while, you'll get a scene that the CPU can render well, and that'll hit 60, but everything else is like well below 30. But of course, back in these days, when they were just trying to get games to run, period. Much less, run incredibly well. Again, though, I feel that they did a really good job considering how ambitious this game is. And it had a lot to live up to. Suikoden 1 and 2 were pretty popular, considering the nature of RPGs at this time. Actually find a blue orb in order to save. It's strange you can't save in the menu, or on the map, I should say. There it is. It lies here, just as I said. And you doubted my directions. It seems I've earned my wings. Sergeant, are you sure it wasn't luck? Of course not. Though, truth be told, this is my first time here. Now then, Fubar, you're to wait outside the city. Hide yourself in the woods. Is that necessary? In case you didn't notice, we get a lot of weird looks when Fubar's around. We're in a strange land, you know. What? Oh, you see, I thought they were looking at you. Don't be absurd. You'll have to wait outside, Fubar. You can hunt, but don't disturb anything belonging to Zexans. And don't get hunted yourself. See you later, pal. Fubar's like, I don't know what the hell these idiots are saying. Wish they would just caw so I could understand something. Fubar has left. Oh no. Now we are Fubar. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Suikoden III, which was originally released on the PlayStation 2 in 2001. I think in the States, though, we got it in 2002. So, you know, this game's like 20 years old. I think it actually looks pretty good for being as old as it is, and especially being, you know, pretty early into the PlayStation 2's lifetime. So, you know, it was a new experience for this team to, you know, make a Suikoden game, plus make it a 3D game, plus be on a brand new system, and try to live up to the reputation of the previous two games. You know, I don't think they quite hit the same marks, but in its own right, it's a really good RPG. So, you know, if you have some way to play this, and I'm playing it on a PlayStation 3, a backwards compatible PlayStation 3, because they did make the game available to play on PlayStation 3 as a digital download game, so you didn't necessarily have to have a original PlayStation 3 backwards compatible PlayStation 3. You could play it on a regular PlayStation 3 Slim. And I don't know, it's well worth playing. Obviously, the physical copy is very hard to get. It's very expensive. So really, digital is the way if you have a way to get it digitally. And that's what I did as soon as these Suikoden games became available. You know, I picked up all that was available on the PSN. So hopefully, at some point in time, these games will also make their way to the PlayStation 5. Although I wouldn't hold my breath with the state of Konami being what it is. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll play this on and off. I don't think this will be like a game that we regularly play every day, especially considering how many games that we are playing every day. But I do want to go through it again. You know, I have a lot of good memories of it, and I think it's worth your time if you have a means to play it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.